Well, I guess I would have to say that quite a few years ago, my wife and I were looking for a new church to attend, and we came to Trinity English Lutheran Church because I saw that it handles so many things for different facets of our neighborhood, our families, our community, for seniors, for families, for youth, and for needy. But I really didn't understand what the needy program was until I fortunately volunteered for the Open Door program. And one Tuesday afternoon, after serving my time at the front door on Wayne Street, I came through the back door on Washington Street and saw all these people sitting there. And I thought, wow, this is what they really mean by helping people. So I think God put his hand on my shoulder and led me to your office. And I've been helping ever since we met several months ago. And I would have to say, of the work that I have done in the past, working with the dying, working with children, working with families, this is probably the most rewarding experience I've ever had in my life. And it's rewarding particularly when you see a grandmother who's taking care of a bunch of grandchildren and you're able to help her with some food or some clothing or some other needs that they have. And you're through talking and you get up to say goodbye and she gives you a great big hug. You know, you think maybe that's the best thing that can happen, but it's really not. The best thing that can happen is when these people come back and say, you've helped me in my life with whatever problem it was I've had. And, you know, God bless all of you people, but you've made me whole again. And that's nice to hear. That's the ultimate reward. The people of Trinity English, I think, are certainly good people, but we're an inner city church. And those of us who belong there that live in the outskirts of town, we just can't come to church and say a few prayers on Sunday and then run away back to the community. We're an inner city church, and that's one of the things that I was looking for, actually, when my wife and I decided to come to a church. And I think a church really needs to be a part of the community. I felt the same thing when I was in business. The company that I worked for had to be a part of the community. And I think Trinity does this well with the leadership from you, Janet, and the backing that we get from the pastors. It's just absolutely marvelous what is being done here. And I thank God that I saw the light to join this church and become a part of what's happening.